Hey X-Men fans! You may have never heard of Goldballs, the mutant superhero with the power to shoot golden, bouncy balls out of his chest, but you're about to know him real well, because it turns out he's now one of the most important mutants in the entire Marvel Universe.
But to explain why, we're going into full spoilers for House of X number 5 by writer Jonathan Hickman and artist Pepe Larraz.
So, last issue ended on a tragic cliffhanger where Cyclops and his entire team of X-Men were killed on a space mission to destroy a dangerous Sentinel. Obviously, death means very little in comics these days, so we figured they were going to come back, but we didn't expect it'd happen like it did, and that it'd be all thanks to Goldballs.
You see, Goldballs was created a few years ago by writer Brian Michael Bendis and artist Chris Bacalo as a comedic relief character. He could generate a bunch of these gold balls out of nowhere and peg bad guys with them. He must have been great at dodgeball, but it didn't really seem like the kind of power that could really amount to anything meaningful, until now.
House of X number 5 shows that when Goldballs combines his balls, stay with me, he combines his balls with the power of 4 special X-Men that can resurrect dead mutants.
Because it turns out those balls aren't balls, they're eggs.
When those eggs are energized by Proteus, rendered genetically right by Elixir, incubated by Tempest, and topped off by Hope's power of mutant synergy, they can be transformed into pods capable of producing cloned mutant bodies. And then Xavier uses his new and improved Cerebro to place a copy of the dead mutant's mind in the new body. And presto, Cyclops and company are back.
And they're naked.
Naked and alive.
You can see Cyclops' goal.
Xavier's long-term goal is to use the power of the 5, as they're called, to bring back all dead mutants to rebuild the mutant population. That means eventually bringing back the 16 million mutants who were slaughtered on Genosha.
The far-reaching ramifications of this are mind-boggling. Like we said earlier, death has become kind of meaningless in comics, so Hickman has turned the entire idea of death and resurrection into a game-changing plot device. He's not using death to try and shock us by taking characters away, he's using it to build a new future for the X-Men in a way we've never seen before.
And given how the X-Men have been persecuted, hunted down, and killed for so long, it's incredibly profound for the X-Men to now become immortal.
The extinction era for the X-Men is over, and now it's a brand new day for mutant kind. All thanks to Goldballs.
Yay, Goldballs. So what do you think of this new development for Goldballs? Did you ever think the X-Men would be indebted to a guy named Goldballs? Do you love saying Goldballs as much as we do? Let us know in the comments.
For more IGN Now, check out the news on the Battlestar Galactica reboot and the entire cast for James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie.
And be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.